Part number 2. Yeah, I met 2 guys from Switzerland and more, so I don't know who you are. I will, if you don't respond, I will check that hostel out, which one it is, but I don't remember a lot of shit from that fucking time and in this fucking shit city. It's the shittiest people I met in my life in that city. I mean, maybe the most beautiful city in the world, but you need nerves of steel if you're gonna walk around in that city for months. They are on you all the time as a white person, and all of them want your fucking money. That's all they have in their fucking head. It's insane. I learned a lesson from that shit, I can tell you. I learned that I will not confide in persons anymore, as long as I live. Fucking, it's too bad. It's not a fun way to live, not trusting anybody. Have to lock up everything in your under your skin pretty much, because they will rob everything you have when you sleep. And when they attack you, they're always more than one, you know. Even the police. Police tried to take me to the alley twice. What the fuck do you think they were gonna do in the alley? So if I'm like this, what goes around comes around, right? I don't want to, but that's how reality is, isn't it? They showed a flat earth. I watched that shit so much when it came out 2015. So I went deep, just like I do with all things. I don't scratch the surface, you know. I go deep. Otherwise, what's the fucking point, right? Showed a documentary about the flat earth on some Guardian, I think. Some UK channel. The comments were, what do you call it, patronizing flat earthers, and these people are so stupid. They don't know what it is about, and that's the general we call it like attitude of the population, pretty much. I've talked about this in person in real life for 4 years to see the response. If they either don't understand it, they don't think it's important, they don't get it, or they want to beat you with iron poles, you know. How the fuck can you be so stupid that you don't understand what this is about? How big of a fucking lie that is. It's the tip of an iceberg. No, you don't understand it. Just because your work is important and your money is important, that doesn't mean that other stuff is not important. Anybody can think what they want to think. That's what they say when I bring this up. That response is pretty much, you're fucking idiots. Anybody can think what they want to think. We're not talking about subjective opinions over here, are we? It's only when it comes to this subject that people argue like that. 4 years ago, 3 years ago, I explained it to a guy, and he said that to me. I was drunk. So, and I was fed up with this bullshit responses. People don't look at facts, they don't reason. So, I told him, I can think what I want to think. Well, that I think your mom is a whore. That's what you said, I can think what I want to think. And other people heard that in the bar. And they're like, you can say that, you can think, you're blah. Well, he just said that I can think what the fuck I want to think. And that's what I think. I think his mom is a whore. That's more probable than the earth is a fucking basketball spinning around in thousands kilometers per hour. I was in Colombia at the equator. It doesn't matter if the earth is flat or... Oh yeah. First of all, people think it's a... This is so stupid. People don't understand that the whole cosmology is changed. They think it's just that it's still a planet in universe, but it's flat, and the other planet. They are so stupid, and that's the first thing that everybody that makes flat Earth videos explains in 5 minutes. People's idiocracy is not worth more than 5 minutes of thinking. And this is people that run the medical institutions, the hospital, lawyers, police, teaches your kids, work on television, journalists. First of all, if you're gonna reason, take a critical thinking course or get a book, something called fallacies. For instance, a fallacy is that you argue from authority, because authority is one thing. It doesn't make it true. That's a fallacy. You can't argue or reason based on that. That's a fallacy. Are people this fucking stupid? I didn't know that, because I live pretty isolated, you know. And what I do with before, I did a lot of music, so I lived in that world, you know. But I always been thinking a lot, analyzing, reasoning, you know. That's part of my personality. Philosopher since I was young. Doesn't matter. Has nothing to do with 9/11 or some bullshit that people wake up. I was born with that, or at least since I was a teenager. When I was a kid, I did it. You know, you're a kid. You do what kids do, sports, and you live in that world. You know. I miss my old phone. This phone is all of a sudden, it zooms in like 3 times as much, so I have to yeah. I'll do some more guitar videos today. Hope the neighbors don't fucking write notes again. Yeah. And there was some violence last night when my friend was here, and so was it some noise, but so the first thing I did this morning, I went out to the elevator and see if there was any notes. Well, now they know I'm back anyway, so. See you in part 3. Hasta la vista.